How are you doing, team High Fitness Journey? Welcome to the Glute Builder workout program. So these are the workouts you'll be doing at home, but before we get into the workouts, make sure you watch and listen to this video first because it's very important to understand the mind-muscle connection. We'll talk more about this in our in-class workouts, in our in-class sessions, but first and foremost, your first couple of workouts are gonna be at home. That being said, it's very important to understand what we feel and how we're feeling things. The workouts that we're going to go over, they'll be all about form. The detail will all be there. How to do the exercise, things you're looking for will all be in there. The most important part that I want you to realize and understand is that you want to feel your glutes activate, okay? Time under tension is also very important. The more you hold, the more we engage our muscle groups, the more we're gonna get out of this at the end of the day. Not everything is about being fast. Sometimes it's about being slow, sometimes it's about being under control. But most importantly, it's about mind-muscle connection. What that means is making sure you can feel your glutes activate, making sure we squeeze and engage our glutes at all times. But not only your glutes, think about your quads, front half of our body, and our hamstrings, back half of our body. Super, super important that you focus on engagement. The more engagement you get out of this and the more engagement you put into this, the more results you're gonna see on increasing our glute strength. If you sit home, at work, in the office a lot, this is definitely a great program to help reduce low back pain and get those glutes active. You're gonna get some core work out of this too. So some of the exercises are gonna require you to bring that belly button into that spine and activate. So focus on engaging the glutes, the quads, and the hamstrings on doing a lot of these exercises. Number two, make sure belly button pulls into the spine. Real quick, what I want you to do is put your hands on your stomach, and as you're breathing, decide where you're breathing from, okay? If your stomach is expanding and coming back in and back out, we're breathing from our stomach, our diaphragm. If our chest is more so moving back and forth, as we're breathing back and forth, then we're breathing from our chest. If you're breathing more from your chest, we have a lot of pelvic issues going on and a lot of different tilts going on because we're underactive in our core. It's super important that you learn to breathe from your diaphragm, learn to breathe from your core. So take a few minutes, deep breath, exhale, use from your stomach. Deep breath, expand the muscles, breathe from your core. Now, to actively engage that core, take a big deep breath, and as you're exhaling, blow out your mouth and squeeze that belly button into the spine. You still should be able to communicate, you still should be able to talk. As you can hear my voice, as I'm bracing, as I'm engaging, it's changing just a little bit, and you should feel that lock up and that connection in those core really rocking. That's what you're looking for in a lot of these exercises as well. So it's not just about those glutes, it's also about the abs. We'll talk more about this when we get into the nitty gritty in our in-studio workouts, but make sure you're doing this at your at-home workouts as well. Again, all the exercises will be explained in full detail. We'll go over some repetitions, your do's, your don'ts, and then making sure that you do it effectively and correctly. If you have any questions, you can always text us at any given point when you're doing your workouts at home. 770-765-6819. You can text, you can call us, whichever one is more convenient for you, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can, as long as we're not with any clients. We look forward to seeing your results at the end of this program. We hope you love it, and we look forward to hearing your feedback.